army. So many of them. What?
No! Shit! Who gave that damn order?
At this rate, I don't think there's any stopping them.
How so?
They think more Ardain attacked them illegally, with no declaration of war.
This is bad. If someone doesn't explain what's really going on...
But there's no time for that.
So what? We just give up?
Heavy cannons. That's Uriah's main weapon.
Here too. More Ardain also readying artillery.
I don't care if we're not gonna make it in time. We need to get to Uriah.
Right.
Wait!
Oh, snap. Yo, they won't attack Indol, right? Indol being in the center, we're all good, yeah? Yeah? Well, that's that chapter, man. Yo, Rex's voice actor, not the best. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I agree. Like, when it comes to, like, screaming, like, his screams are definitely pretty bad. His crying was good, though. Yeah, the crying seems to be all good. Yo, Indol? Yes, Indol is here. I'm sure Indol will save everything. Ken says, like, overall, I think Rex's English voice actor is underrated. He does good in casual conversations. Yeah, no, I think he's good overall. I think most of the voice actors in this game are pretty good. But yo, give me 1 second, because I'm sure it's going to be, like, a giant cutscene. So I'll be right back, and then we'll start whatever that cutscene is. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back from the abyss. Let's do this, man. Alright, so saved all the data. Let's do this, man. What's wrong with your message? Think of one of those words. One of those aren't super appropriate. Not the worst, though. What's this?
You little scamp. Do you know how much the core you took was worth? I stole it from the castle. 3 years it took me to get it. And now...
Please! She's barely 10 years old!
Silence! Stay out of it!
Oh!
If you die, it'll be as good as new. You brought this on yourself.
From now on, I'll protect you. I'll keep you safe. Always. My name is Jin. What's yours?
Laura.
Yo, man. Oh, that's pretty intense.
It seems like sending Outcasts was the right choice. You alright?
I've been through worse. I can handle it.
Jin, I swear I'll make your dream come true. So stop putting yourself at risk.
There's still time.
Is that part of your dream, too? What are we, in the end? This hunger I feel, this thirst, is it really my own? Or is it someone else's? Sometimes I can't tell. Tell me, Jin, are you really here? I don't know where I really am.
You're starting to sound like a human.
Oh, yeah?
Perhaps we're not so different after all. Humans and blades.
Yeah, the battery warning on the Pro Controller. Yeah, I've plugged it in now. It's been about like a week or two since like I last charged it. So yeah, no. It needs to be charged now and then, man. Not very frequently. It doesn't take very long, but they do need to be charged. They're not infinite. You really hear? Yeah, I don't really know what Jin meant by that. Who are these people? It's a boat. Am I on that boat? Yeah, what happened? Were we on this planet, on this island that was like about to be the middle of a war? Oh, hey! Emperor. Yo, what's up, man? You gonna fix everything? Yo, Ken's saying, I think the first battery warning comes up at 15%. So for Pro, that would be 6 hours. Yeah.
A tribunal, it looks like. Praetor on Malthus is here in person. And who's going to argue with the Praetor?
Does he have any clue how many men we lost? If those Ardanians get away with this, I could check them.
Quit your grumbling, mate. All this is way beyond our pay grade.
You got that right. We're all just faceless cannon fodder to the bigwigs. CO says jump, we jump.
Well, guess that's how they feel. Video says I need to watch all the cutscenes again and get the story a second time. Yeah, it can be really nice rewatching all the cutscenes. I did that for Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Like it was like I don't know, like months, maybe a year, like in between like playing the game. So I stopped on Mechanis. Like I was climbing up the Mechanis' leg or something, and that's where I stopped playing for like a year. So I rewatched all the cutscenes up to that point. It was really nice. Especially since you have a different perspective, since you know things that are coming up. Anyways, Zeke says, morning, folks. Everyone sleep well. Not a wink. Figured as much. Let's take a nice walk over to the hall, where the emergency summit's being held. Clear our heads a little. Someone's gotta escort Morag over there, right? I think I would be perfectly capable of finding my own way. And Mithra's meant to be attending too, right? Apparently, yes. See? You might as well head over. I guess you're right. Let's go then. Architect, dang it? Yeah. Dang them architects. Alright, let's go ahead and check these affinities. I really like her design. It's very cute. Like all the hearts and whatnot. Anyways. Yo, got the second tier on there. What is this? Yo, lockpicking. Yeah, I need to use blade arts, find your favorite pouch item, raise affinity in combat, mystery, electric circus. Guess that's one of my abilities. Deal a certain amount of damage in one hit. Oh, okay. That'll happen eventually.
Poppy's strength increase. Big power up.
Good job, Poppy. Good job, random win guy. Oh, yo, man, he's getting up there. Alright, and up, nope.
I'll try to share my luck with everyone.
Share your luck with everyone? All of your luck? Chase luck, but find only misfortune. First exclusive to Cassandra, and I can take anything you throw at me. Oh, it's Idea Plus. Oh, okay. See? Alright then. Yo, how are we doing on the mercenary stuff?
Can I get buried?
Yeah. That should definitely be done. Yo, canon, Poppy is considered a national treasure. Making Poppy cry is considered a federal offense and can be punished. Well, I mean, Poppy is a national treasure, like, let's be real. Right back on into Argentum. Looks lesson 2.
Everyone's counting on me.
Oh, they have to be dark? Do I have more dark people? Oh, yes I do. Okay, so there's the darks. And then, yeah, whatever else, I guess. Hey, you're not doing much, you come along. And yeah, that'll do it. Oh wait, I'm missing something. I need a male. Yeah, you're a guy. Let's go. Cassandra, no. Yeah, no, she's just getting more and more powerful in the ways of luck. I hope I don't stop playing this for a year. No, I'm pretty focused. Yeah, we didn't spend this much time playing Xenoblade 1 at all. At least, you know, not consecutively. But I'm playing this game consecutively for sure. Yo, quote 85. Poppy is life. That quote continues to be 100% accurate, you know, that's not taken out of context. Poppy is life, like, I don't think there's a better blade than Poppy. I mean, I know she's an artificial blade, but like, still. It doesn't get better than that. She's a robot. I mean, to be fair, I really, really like her design. Like, the little, what are those, like, lights she has? I don't know, it's adorable. I like how she accessorizes with those. So, do I get to sit on the throne? Oh, no, I'm supposed to go somewhere else. But yeah, look at me. I'm a prince of some place, aren't I? It belongs to me. Alright, let's go. Hey, what up? Through here is the venue for the Summit of Nations. I must apologize, but entry is forbidden to all but the official representatives of each nation. I guess this is as far as we go. Yes. Bridget and I will proceed to the summit. I'm coming with you. And so are you, Mithra, remember? I guess. I'm not sure I like it, but I suppose I have to play my part in all this. Rex, you head back to our chambers with the others and wait for us. No problems. Be careful in there, okay, Mithra? Don't worry, I'll handle this just fine. Poppy is the best blade when you spend enough time building her. Oh, I haven't played Tiger and Tiger in forever. I gotta do that.
My deepest thanks to you for agreeing to this ceasefire. Queen Rakura, Emperor Nile.
As I recall from the Assyrian treaty of 350 years ago, the Praetorium was to refrain from intervention in times of war. And yet here you are intervening. But I trust you have a suitable justification, Your Eminence.
Naturally. But first, to ensure impartiality in these negotiations, may I present Nira, acting chairman of the Argentum Trade Guild. Furthermore, representing the Tantalese, His Highness the Crown Prince Ozikairos Brunev Tantal will also be attending.
The Crown Prince? The prodigal prince of Tantal?
Well, I'm sure this will go just swimmingly. No Ken saying I wish rare blades actually scaled levels based on when you got them. Yo, that would be cool.
What a spectacle! Seems the Praetor has as much clout around here as ever.
Could we not just take them out here and now?
Good point. All the principal nations' heads gathered here? It'd make things easy later.
The way to the World Tree must first be opened. Wiping out mankind is the easy part. We could manage that ourselves.
Even so.
That isn't our only goal, remember? We must wait for the stage to be set.
Is Jin serious about this?
Yeah. I've been wondering that myself.
Oh, he's serious. He always is. He will annihilate mankind, and then he will kill the architect.
Ah. Malus hate his own driver that much.
Now, it seems Morardain has been accused of a unilateral breach of treaty in this matter. Emperor Nile, I open the floor to you. Is there anything you wish to say?
While we are still conducting investigations into the cause, it cannot be denied that weaponry belonging to our forces was discharged against Uriah. Regardless of any possible reason and circumstance, we are prepared to offer recompense for this grave offence.
So you want to settle this with money?
We will provide any compensation deemed necessary.
Perhaps I'm misunderstanding. To my ears, it sounds almost as if you mean to imply that the blame for these offences does not lie with your Majesty at all.
We are investigating. I ask that we not draw any hasty conclusions.
What need is there for investigation? I believe a cause has already been established. There are witnesses.
And that would be?
Oh wait, isn't that Zeke? Like he was right there.
What a preposterous notion. The people you speak of are merely a terrorist group. How could they possibly command that measure of...
It's the truth. I, Ozyclyrus, swear this in the name of King Eulogimenos Tantal.
Can confirm ex-chairman Banner give these people some kind of supplies. Military supplies, methinks, and in great number, yes.
But why would...
What if I were to tell you that the Aegis Malus, who raised the world 5 centuries ago, was involved?
Ridiculous. Everyone knows he disappeared in a blaze of flame.
He's very much alive, believe me. That arsehole, I mean, the Aegis, has confronted us in person. And if my word is not enough for you...
A blade? But that core crystal...
This is another Aegis, named Mithra. Your Highness has heard of her, surely?
So the rumors that reached us were true. Who is its driver?
If you knew that, I dare say your surprise would be even greater. But that is not the matter we are here to discuss, Your Highness. This is a dire situation.
Hey! Not talking about me.
Already. Mithra's been in there for a long time now.
We've just got to trust them. They're dealing with the leaders of whole nations. It's not like there's anything you or me can do to help.
I've noticed something about Malos. He's an Aegis, but you wouldn't know it from how he's fighting. I'm pretty sure he's damaged in some way.
You mean he can't use the full extent of his powers?
The wounds I dealt in our battle long ago may not be completely healed. His end goal is Elysium. He wants to go back to the place he was born. There he can heal until his powers have recovered. If Malos is allowed to restore himself,
the horrors of 5 centuries past will return.
Or worse still, Malos's goal is simple. He means to destroy humanity in its entirety.
Why would anyone desire that?
Perhaps he doesn't even need a reason. It seems to be a deep-seated drive. An instinct. As natural as breathing.
All of this is my responsibility.
Praetor Amalthus? Whatever do you mean?
It was none other than I who awakened Malos and unleashed him upon the world.
So, Your Eminence, the rumor that you were once Malos's driver is...
I never intended to obscure the truth. It is writ plain for all to see in history books. I was a fool. It was to prevent such foolishness that all passage to the World Tree was forbidden after the Aegis War. However, it has become apparent that the laws of men do not apply to Malos. The time may have come to lift that restriction.
Oh boy. Let's go to Elysium. Where'd everybody go? Are we all happy?
I appreciate this.
Don't think you've earned my trust. But since Rex is going to Elysium, their paths are bound to cross. That's all.
I'm surprised. You seem so devoted to the boy.
It's for both our sakes. But you, Amalthus, who is it that you're living for?
I just don't understand why the blade... Like, yeah, his blade is Malos. They don't seem to get along at all. But isn't it like when you resonate with the blade, like it comes from your own personality? I don't know. I don't trust them. Anyways, what were we saying in chat? Chapter 6 beginning in a nutshell, cutscene galore? Yeah, that seems to be the case. And in other words, in the disc 1, yo, how many discs are there? I'm not sure Ophion cares about laws. I don't know who that is. But yes, to Elysium. Zeke was saying, morning folks. You're looking a bit better slept than yesterday. Pretty much. Ben's state funeral is to be held today, not? Yeah, I think it was meant to be happening in Siora's Plaza, right outside the Sanctum. You'll be going, right, John? Yes, it would be wrong for me not to. Siora's Plaza, very not far away. Time to go, quick, quick. Master Pond, so bossy sometimes. Isn't it a shame when your Master Pawn is so bossy? Alright, so yeah, no, we're still feeling Zeke. I need a tank, I need a healer, that's the team. Oh hey, she got her new groove. See, man, she'll be done with all of her things in no time. Yeah, I needed 2 and everything, right?
I've got the supporting role covered.
Right? All this, use berry. Very strong. Perform a blade combo. Use musical instrument. Take lessons in the Merc missions. Raise all levels to 2 or more and hold a concert. Oh, we gotta hold a concert, guys. Let's go. Hold a concert. That's the plan. We'll come back to Indol later. Where do I want to go? Oh wait, what? Why is everything blue? Oh, so much for the concert. I don't think I get to do that. Rip. Interesting. Surely Indol's Titan could just fly everyone up to Elysium? I mean, maybe? I mean, he made the Titan come here. That was very interesting. You don't see the really big Titans, you know, just moving willy-nilly. Like, I don't know why Uriah was at the tree when it ate me. But it's what it is. Oh, the giant sea snake, yeah. Yeah, that guy. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah.
I guess they did call her a goddess. The state funeral makes sense. Shouldn't you be with him?
He's a boy. Best not to bother them at times like this.
I expected you to be more clingy. You really are different from her.
Actually, letting him be was more her idea than mine.
Really? Pirates? Get out. So wait, you're saying you want to go be clingy or what?
I'll burn you.
I kid. Sheesh. It's weird, though.
What is?
I mean, don't you think it's odd? Normally, if a blade or its driver dies, it'll just go back to being a core crystal. So why is Fan just dead?
I did wonder the same thing. There's only one way I know for a dead blade to keep its physical form. Remember Minoth? I mean Cole. He was a flesh eater.
Yeah.
But Fan wasn't a flesh eater. I can say that for sure.
What's that?
That's the shape of Fan's core crystal. Well, how it used to be.
But now it's a triangle.
Rex and I are quite a unique case, but this is different still.
How is it different?
If a blade shares its core with another, its shape changes in a uniform fashion. In our case, the center part went to Rex, and the outer part to us. I don't know why that is, but it seems to be a rule.
But Fan's isn't like that.
Exactly. It looks more like someone stole her core, doesn't it?
Oh, and they're implying it was the Praetor. That was quite the grand funeral ceremony. It spoke volumes as to just how much Fan was loved by people. The goddess of Indol won't be an easy position to replace. Hey Rex, what are you going to do from here on out? If we're going to reach the World Tree, we'll need the Praetor's help, but... Master Rex, there you are. Praetor Amalthus wishes to speak with you. He is waiting in the audience chamber. That's perfect timing then. Maybe he wants to talk about the World Tree? I am afraid I cannot say. Well, there is only one way to find out. Let's get ourselves on over to that audience chamber then. Not His Eminence? Yep, it was probably him, and bum. I mean, you know, he's the one that let out Malus in the first place. I don't know. Maybe when they resonated Malus's evilness bonded with him. Oh no. What's up, Evale? Oh, he literally does say what's up. For some reason, I can't forget the sight of Lady Fawn's face. She gazed upon the tales of Alrith's creation. She looked so strangely melancholy. I can't imagine what must have been going through her mind. Good question, man. What if you use asterisks? Yeah, asterisks are no good. It's better, like, say, you know, there's a certain word you want to say. Instead, you know, substitute it with something else, like stuff. Stuff is a good word. It was a book? Oh, was it the book? You're not talking about... Wait, let me see. No, I don't know that book. Asterix in with Automod. Yeah. Title of a book? I didn't know that was a book. You're usually casual with profanity, but you're totally okay with family friendly. Thank you, Ken. I appreciate that, man.
My apologies. Did I keep you waiting?
No, not really. What were you doing?
I was cleansing the core crystals. It markedly increases their resonance success rate. Bonding with the crystal carries certain risks, you understand.
I know.
When I became the driver of an Aegis, this power was awakened in me.
So, I might be able to do it too?
Who knows? Different people are cut out for different things.
Right, yeah.
Now then, my work is done for the day. Come with me.
Oh, whoops. Knocked my Mega Man perler over. Didn't mean to do that.
A special envoy? To Tantal? Me?
Correct. Behold. As a salvager, I imagine you are already aware, but this is Allrest, the world we currently inhabit. We make our home on Titans, moving in circles around the world tree. And here lies the Great Void. This void came into being 500 years ago. It did not exist prior to that.
So I've heard. It's in our way anyway. It stopped us reaching the world tree.
The Great Void is carved from the Cloud Sea by a monstrous beast known as Ophion.
Wait, you mean that thing?
Oh boy. It's Gyarados, look out!
To be precise, it is an artifice, a servant of the Aegis.
Of Mithra?
So that thing is Mithra's, then what did it attack us for? Doesn't make sense.
Ophion was felled in the ancient battle with Malos, sinking below the clouds.
Huh.
This means someone must have revived it.
Correct.
And you're saying that someone was Zeke's home country, Tantal?
Yes. They gave Ophion one directive: to ensure that none approach the World Tree. They sought to prevent a repeat of the horrors of the Aegis War, so an obstacle was created, the Great Void.
How did they manage a feat like that?
As I've said, mankind is regressing. Only one artifact remains that can rescind Ophion's orders, and it lies in Tantal.
It's called the Omega Feta, and it's guarded by the royal family. I'll take you to it.
I've prepared your envoy documents already. Your quest is to set foot in Elysium, correct? Malus and his ilk will surely seek the Omega Fetter for themselves. I would ask you to reach Elysium before they do, and inform me of what you find there. Do it as a favor for a once foolish old man, and so that people may have a future in this dying world.
Yo, I'll give it a shot, old man, no worries. So Zeke, you're going to be guiding us to Tantal, right? Let's see, Ken was saying, basically the people of Alris assume that each Titan stays in a certain vicinity if they even have a map. I assume the really big Titans don't move around too much. Except for Uriah. But I don't know, man. I mean, I know they move around, but I don't know how active they are. I mean, because people are still able to find the Titans. Like, there's a lot of commerce between the continents. Our Titans themselves. Well, how could the boats get to the Titan unless they knew where the Titan was? I assume they're really, really slow. And, let's see. Doomsday saying, did you call this play Weird earlier? Weird? What's a Weird? I heard that before. I don't remember what that was. Oh, this place? Yeah, something like that. Written by Mark Manson. Interesting perspective from the author. Oh yeah, the book? Yeah, I'll have to look into that. I have no idea what that is. I honestly have no idea. And Ken says, why Rayquaza gotta be OP? And the Indol Titan, I imagine, must have a hard life since it flies. I mean, I guess. I mean, I would like to fly. It sounds cool to me. Sure am. But let's head back to our chambers before we talk about it. This isn't exactly the place for discussing stuff. Back to our room? Got it. Yo, Tantal? Yeah, man. Gotta see all the things there are in the world, right? Yo, what's up, Hector? How are you doing? You're bound for Tantal, I believe. I trust that you will fulfill your duty as the Praetor's envoy. Remember, His Eminence has placed all his hope in you. Yeah. Reach Elysium. You must first stop Ophion, the beast that carved the Great Void. And Ophion's directive was issued from Tantal, Geek's homeland. I prepared envoy documents for you so that you may enter as representatives of Eindel. I entreat you, reach Elysium or Malus. Yeah, do it as a favor for once foolish man. Wait, what was that dance she was doing? I missed it. I'll have to see that next time. Now, Senna says, just calling this out, I feel this family-friendly thing definition is a bit inconsistent. That's just IMO, but I'll respect it as much as I can, just saying. Yeah, no, I really appreciate that, that you're like, yeah, you're gonna respect it, and I also agree. Like, you're not wrong. It is definitely inconsistent. Because, like, obviously, I have my moderators, and I have automod first off. Automod will pretty much get rid of anything. Like, I've yet to see it fail on, like, stopping, like, any swear word. It'll usually stop, things that just sound, like, mean. Like, if you use the word hate, or if you say the word, like, I don't know, dislike. Like, it depends on the context, but automod will take out a lot of those things. It's very, very, picky. It usually just automatically excludes a lot of things. I don't know what they all are. I just have it on the highest settings, and there's no way for me to really tell, like, what it has, which doesn't really give me that kind of information, unfortunately. But I've tried the other settings, like the lower settings, and they just haven't been working out for me. Like, they don't clear out any swear words at all, so I had to raise it up. But yeah, with this current setting, I don't really know what it is. So yeah, that's really on Twitch, on what it blocks. And then as far as like my moderators go, it's really like a case-by-case basis. Like, because each moderator is a different person, and they might be like, oh, this is like so offensive, I gotta get rid of this. And other people are like, this isn't a big deal. Like, it's usually down to the moderators. Like, for them, I just say, I don't like swear words, I don't like censored swear words. So that's usually the kind of things they try to take out. But sometimes they will, like, come up with something on their own that they think I probably wouldn't like. And so it is definitely all over the place. And let's see. It's because usually you put the keywords in certain priority, but you understand. No worries. Yeah, I tried the other settings, and I've tried using the keywords as well. Like, I might just be using the auto mod wrong. I've definitely tried to, you know, just take out certain words, but it hasn't worked for me.
Tantal by ship, but once we're there, we'll need to do a spot of walking.
So we're traveling with Shell, dear. Never thought I'd see the day.
I think you'll find I make a fantastic ally.
Luck of Zeke not so great. Bet we shipwrecked by tomorrow.
Cheeky furball.
We're all gonna die.
Hey, Zeke. You said before that Torna concerned you too. What did you mean by that?
What? Oh, yeah, that. I don't know about those clans, but Torna, the country that fell 500 years ago, they were the ancestors of us Tantalese. The people of Tantal are descended from Adam, the hero of Torna who escaped its destruction.
So, after Pyra fell asleep, Adam escaped to Tantal?
That's right.
That is the first I've heard of it. I have studied much history, but this story never featured. Most peculiar.
We're humble. Don't really like to brag about it. The only real trace left is in this here sigil of the royal family.
Well, yo, it's crazy, man. Mithra is always sad when she
So
things.
why did you awaken Hayes?
Because her power was of great use to me. Indol has found itself under attack from Torna a number of times. She was necessary in driving them back.
Really? Then why don't you seem to have any others? Blades, that is.
Driver though I may be, I am no fighter. Besides, I find the warrior monks here so reliable. They get the job done.
If you say so. I wonder, do you know why Torna are using the name of a dead country?
Jin was a blade of Torna once. Loyalty or nostalgia? Who can say? Perhaps both.
Is that really all there is to it?
You don't think so?
I don't know much about what happened while I slept. There are no written records, either. All we have is stories passed down.
And you think that is insufficient? History is a murky thing. Only those present can truly know what took place.
But weren't you one of those present?
And that is why I offer you my cooperation.
I guess we'll find out if we go to Tantal.
Man, that guy doesn't seem trustworthy at all. Like, it would be more of a twist if he turned out to be completely squeaky clean. That would be the twist. Let's see, let me catch up with chat. Ken saying, I swear at least half of the story objectives that take place at Indol are asleep at the end. Yeah, that sounds about right. Intense Doctor saying, something like RNG hates Vinx triggers automod. Yeah, automod does not like that. You miss Morag? Yo, Morag is pretty cool. Where is she right now? And, does Vinx have your favorite rare finch? I do not have a finch. Definitely not. Right. Let's head for Gotia's Port. We make it a leisurely walk. I guess? Why? It's been yonks since I last went home to Tantal. I've been thinking of Indol as my home so long now. Feels weird to leave. I want to enjoy my last moments here. You can be shockingly sentimental sometimes. I know. It's shocking, isn't it? Shut up, you two. Gonna take some Indoline presents for the folk you haven't seen in a while? Ha! As if my old man would want any of that. Come on, let's start walking. Gotia's Port. You could grab a swig of old Difa along the way. They don't have that stuff in Tantal, so this could be your last chance. I said shut up already. He'll be alright. Finch would be my spirit animal if I ever rolled her. Well, you know, maybe, man. If I could get more common cores, but like, they don't seem to drop too often. Hey there, got a question for you. Malika? What about her? I don't know that much about those fancy choir types. Though I could tell you a bit about the choir itself. Apparently, once you join the choir of Indel, you're basically set for life. I mean, it's an official branch of the Praetorium, so naturally they get special treatment. Us refugees don't get much in the way of opportunities, but lots of folks dream of joining up. Of course, I didn't make it past the audition. My mom and dad were so disappointed. Anyway, that's about all the info I've got. Oh, geesh. And, let's see. Morag was her, empire to deal with. Also, Noise Gate OP. Oh, could you not hear me when I was talking again? Oh, the tragedy. Is something wrong? I think the day would come when I would have to enter the date of Lady Fan's death. The annals of Indel. Children loved her so. I don't think they really understood yet that she is gone forever. And we will never again hear her beautiful voice ring out in song. That is pretty sad. Oh, that was a troll? Good job, mods, yo. I didn't see what they said. Good job, mods. Yo, probably your favorite blade alongside Mithra? Oh, man. Now I have to get this Finch thing. I don't know, you know, what the odds are, but I'll go for it. I mean, I've been pretty lucky, I'm told. Again, you know, this is my only playthrough, so I don't really know what the odds are. It seems normal. Here's a good thing my blade's so powerful. Sounds like something's up. Poppy, want more detail. The other day, my blades found a poor sod who'd fallen into Indel's back. Said she was from the refugee camp. Said she didn't want any help from a blade. Got quite angry. We couldn't just leave her there like that. We had to manhandle her out of there. Ah, jeesh, man. Dumb. Like, if you're in a precarious situation, let someone help you. Don't let your hate get in the way.
Tensions seem high.
From what I gather, it seems an official summit is to be held between Morardane and Uriah.
A summit? You mean about the recent punch-up? But I thought...
Didn't Praetor Amalthus get on to stop and sort it all out?
Perhaps there are some discussions they would prefer Indol not to be privy to.
Besides, Uriah doesn't like to associate too closely with Indol. They'd hate to be seen as acquiescing to the Praetor's will. Got to keep up appearances, you know.
Acquiescing? You what?
Like letting him tell them what's what.
For such a spanner, you sure use some big words. How come?
Stop calling me that! Buzz off, kitty no-mates! Anyway, this summit would explain why Morag isn't around.
Indeed. She has much to attend to.
Kitty no-mates. That's his insult.
Shared sovereignty over Gormott.
Yes. I don't think anything less would be sufficient to placate them.
The Senate would never approve it.
I can overrule them by decree. Of course, I would need to secure Senator Roderick's cooperation.
Imperial decree? If it's come to that, well then I cannot dissent. I cannot help but admire your courage, your majesty.
That means a lot, coming from you.
Acting Chairman Nira.
Sorry for intrude. Is emergency, so Nira take liberty of drop by unannounced.
You certainly look troubled, Chairman. So, what is this emergency you speak of?
Well...
How old is the Emperor? 14? 15-ish? Yeah, sounds about right. He looks like he's like 10, maybe 12 tops. Let's see. Evia was saying, I don't really like Electra that much, but Finch is really adorable. Yo, I gotta see this Finch now. But again, I don't have any core crystal. A little bit of a problem. Yeah, why am I trying to buy something? I have like no money. Excuse me. Let me take my poor pauper self away from your wares. Probably about Rex's age? Yeah, he definitely doesn't look as old Rex to me, but perhaps he is. Yo, what's up, your name? Nefifi? Sniff, sniff, sniff. Friend have smell of strong fighter. Is friend very strong? Sorry, Nefifi should not sniff sniff friends, or even say hello. Nefifi have very good nose. Never make any mistake with smell before. And knows as Nefifi say, Nefifi should open new shop in Temperantia. Nobody have shop there yet, so Nefifi not know of good travel route. Nefifi think nose alone probably not enough to keep fellow merchants safe. So is sniffing around to find strong person to bodyguard. Nefifi sniff sniff 100 people, and you smell strongest out of all 100. Please friend, help Nefifi set up shop in Temperantia. Yea, think friend much. Nefifi will wait on Overlook Hill in Temperantia then. Come quick. Yeah, I'll think about that. I'll think about it. Alright, what were we saying? Emperor looks like CL from Kuro, Kuru Shitsuji. Kuro... Oh, yeah. That's right there. Black Butler. I love that anime. It is so good.
So, we can make our way to Tantal from here. I assume the Praetor has a ship waiting for us.
Hey, Shalad.
What?
Are we really gonna just leave Morag behind?
Who's leaving anyone? She's got her own priorities, you know?
Yeah, but still.
Anyway, her schedule is filled with official duties right now.
For sure. It's just a bit of a shame is all. You know, since we came all this way together.
I guess I know how you feel, chum. Huh? Speak of the devil?
Yo, Morag, you gonna join us again? It'd be nice to have you with us. Maybe, perhaps. What time is it now? Oh, okay, yeah, 10th Doctor answered that. Yeah, Eastern, yes.
Banner's going for the summit.
On top of everything, an assassination attempt?
If blood gets spilled at the summit, it'll mean war.
War's good for business, after all. I guess he wants to use that to get himself back in with the guild.
Why, that little? I was wondering where he'd slunk off to. What a sneaky git.
It seems Acting Chairman Nira wishes to take care of this incident covertly, to avoid it reflecting badly upon the guild.
So you came to us?
If we mobilize the army, the whole thing will become public.
Oh, I get it. So we're a more convenient solution.
I'm not forcing you. If you refuse, Bridget and I will do what we can alone.
Ah, come off it, lady. You wouldn't even think of dragging us into this, if you thought you could handle it on your own.
I suppose not. You know Bana as well as I. There's no telling what he might be plotting.
According to Acting Chairman Nira, several giant weapons were being built at the factory where we last saw him. And one of them is currently unaccounted for.
Giant weapons?
Got it. Besides, you know, we've got our own score to settle with him.
Thank you. It will be easier to focus on my duties knowing you are on the case. Good luck.
Leave it to us.
There we go. You know, that quote right there, that quote 31, that is a false, fake quote that I never said, ever. Because more accurate quote would be that I am the master, the best at all puzzles in the entire world. That would be far more accurate. But yeah, let me catch up with that. That cutscene was a little long. Alright, let's see. Talking about Rare Blade, says Ken, reminds me, do we have any more lottery tickets for Zeke to use? Nope, unfortunately. I mean, I might have got a couple from like the last boss fight, I don't remember. And can we talk about how Bon is almost as tall as Rex and Nia? For no pawn standards, that's really impressive. He is very tall. Naki Kokala, I love Black Butler too. You're the only other person I've met that does. That is unfortunate. It's such a good anime, you know? Like, I mean, I understand some people aren't really into it because of, they think it's too, leaning in one direction. I'm not gonna go all in there. But yeah, if you can, you know, not be so closed-minded, it's actually pretty good, and it's not even about that. Let's see, 3 hours ahead of you? Yes, Eastern Standard Time. And, 10th Doctor, 30 more minutes of XC2 than 3 hours of Golden Sun 2. Yes, we will be switching to Golden Sun 2 in about 30 minutes. What Rex really means is, he was a better tank than Tora. Wait, what? I mean, I do like Morag. She's pretty great. And Ken saying, no, I understand how broken Tora is, but for the sake of grinding avoidance, Morag can be just as reliable. I mean, I'm not playing for optimal, I'm playing for fun, so I just do whatever I want. And Cinna says, oh, GS2, you left off the puzzle since yesterday? Apparently you were tired? I don't remember saying I was just too tired. I remember saying the puzzle was impossible. But I am the master of all puzzles, so I'm sure, you know, being refreshed, I will clearly find the answer. Have I ever played Professor Layton? I played the first one for like 30 minutes, and I had a lot of fun playing that game. It was so good. I would love to play Professor Layton again. I gotta do that at some point. I may not be the best at puzzles. Yeah, that's what I thought for a moment, and then I realized I was the best at puzzles. Don't forget. And that one is actually a real quote. But yeah, no, I am actually the best. True. Know anything about a black market merchant who's been up to no good here in Endor? Well, I saw these weird bird people. Not like Nopon, a bit bigger than that, and really, birdy looking. I think I saw pictures of them before in a picture book, but I can't remember what they're called. The Turkin, right? That's it! They're called Turkin. Thanks, that was really bugging me. But what would a bunch of Turkin be doing in a place like this? Cheers. Okie dokie. Talk to all the people. Neosina says, but the real reason was, oh boo-hoo, it was 30 minutes after your bedtime. I need my beauty sleep. Well, I do need my beauty sleep. Like, let's be real. There was one request I thought was decidedly suspicious. We had a Nopon fellow asking about supplies of poisonous substance. I told him we do not handle such a of course, and he left soon after. But from what I hear, he's been asking around other places. Who knows what he might be plotting? Alright, so poison and birds. That's what I know so far. You know, first 30 minutes, meaning you gave up on the first puzzle? No. I did quite a few of the puzzles in Professor Layton. My favorite puzzle was the math one, where you were like moving the weights. Like, cause yeah, I think it was like 6 weights or maybe it was 8 weights, I don't remember. And you only got like 2 attempts or whatever, and either way, you had to like get them to match like just right. And they gave you some hint as to like how the weights work. I can't remember what it was exactly, but it was very interesting. Oh, friends, listen to Malolo. Malolo have little problem right now. Maybe friends can help. It's no big problem really. Just want friends to ask few questions of warrior monks in Sanctum. Malolo is especially interested in number of guards in Sanctum at night. Friends might not guess, but Malolo is budding journalist, wanting to write article about security of Endor, but then captured by zealous old preacher man during investigating. But now so busy listening to him that Malolo cannot investigate anything. Maybe friends could investigate instead? Quick. You're a terrible journalist / investigator. But I will accept your quest. I might even do it at some point. And there we go. I am the master of all puzzles. That is an accurate quote. I did say that. One of these days, man, I'm gonna have to go through my quote list and purge all the fake quotes. All the quotes that aren't real. As soon as I'm not lazy, I'll do that. So, apparently, the bigwigs are having some kind of meaning to put an end to the war peacefully. I just can't see the conflict really ending. Not as long as there are blades in the world. You may as well be walking around toting weapons in everyone's faces. Down with blades. We'll never have true peace until we rid the world of blades completely. Yeah, I know you feel like that, but you're... Be nice. You're ignorant. That's the nicest thing I can say. Alright, I gotta go this way? Oh man, they're all over the place. Cinna says BRB in 20. Gotta smoke and check your mail. Do what you gotta do. No worries. Valiant saying, I wanted to add this for irony's sake. Probably, but we added that quote for all the wrong reasons. Oh wait, which quote? What, the master of all puzzles? Because I am the master of all puzzles. Like, it's true. And Doomsday believes in free quotes. I do not believe in free quotes. Then Doctor says, for the longest time I couldn't figure out what the religion of Indol was. Then I remembered the architect existed. Yeah, I don't really get it. Like, I mean, yeah, he is 500 years old, well, older than 500 years old. And, he brought Malos, to the world, and Malos destroyed, the world. And yay, the guy that caused all the misfortune. I don't get it, but whatever. Do you wonder? Myself, I am Ardanian, and I live under the protection of Indol. And the Urians and Gormati here, for instance, seem to get along just as well. But just take a look at those lot, touching their tools of conflict, and fixing one another with the coldest of stares. Can't even have a civil discussion, short of holding a banquet like this. You think it's absurd? They have the time to be wasting on such extravagances. They should use it to save their own suffering people. It does frustrate me. Sometimes I think the people running those nations could learn a thing or two from our camp. Yeah, you're probably right about that. Alright, let's talk to a couple more people. Oh wait, Melucio, what you got going? Welcome to Goshis, the capital of the Praetorium of Indol. The people of Indol live in peace and harmony thanks to the teachings of Amalthus, our beloved praetor. Admittedly, our resources are somewhat strained due to the influx of refugees and foreign pilgrims. We appreciate your forbearance and do hope you'll enjoy your stay here, despite any inconvenience. Yeah, no worries, bub. Oh, I have a good one for you. Some kind of ingredients with a monstrously foul odor were carried into the Ardanian Titan vessel. The stench was so strong I can still smell it on my clothes. There were other ingredients too, weird and wonderful, a lot of them. I don't know what they're for, but it can't be your average recipe. Interesting. Oh, I guess we gotta go investigate that, yeah? The noise gate's OP? Yeah, nah, you couldn't hear me good? Or at least I assume so. That's why you would say noise gate OP, right? Nira. Nira think high probability Bana lying low somewhere in Indol. Nira just pray we able to blow this case wide open before Queen Rukara arrive. Nira counting on you. Okie dokie. Yeah, let me lower the noise gate a little bit. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah. Let's see, noise gates. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it still blocks it for when I'm not talking, and seems to be working fine, so it's slightly less sensitive now. Alright, yeah, what does this guy want? Problems at the summit. A ridiculous notion. The summit will be held aboard this Titan battleship, so we have no need to fear attacks from the outside. This door is the only entrance, and it will not be opened until just before the summit to admit Queen Rakura. We have not allowed a single suspicious individual to pass this point. As such, there is no need to fear attack from within either. But what if, like, a non-suspicious person came by? Would you let a non-suspicious person in? Because, that sounds just as much like it could be the problem.
What will we find?
Oh wait, no, I want to go this way first. Yeah, you would really rather hear the background hum instead of the noise gate failing all the time? Yeah. It's less loud, so yeah, please continue to let me know how the noise gate performs, if it's cutting me out as I'm talking or not. Know anything about a black market merchant who's been up to no good here in Indal? Perhaps there are untoward intentions on the more Ardain side. Frankly, I would expect it. But I can assure you that we of Araya have no intentions of trying anything funny. The word of Queen Rakura is absolute. We trust in our queen, and as she wills it, we gladly put our weapons aside. There is no need for concern. Of course, if the queen ordered me to take up arms, I would gladly fight tooth and nail against those Ardanian dogs. You would do well not to forget that. But whatever the queen says. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Super suspicious you? Yo, gotta be suspicious. Them nasty little Nopons, man. That, what's his face? Nopon, the old, what was he? It wasn't the, captain. What did they call him? The leader of the guild. Chief. Yeah, Chief, something. I forgot his name. Up to no good. There's certainly something not quite right going on. A very large wooden box being transported onto the Titan battleship. It was accounted for on the inventory list, so most of my colleagues thinks it's no problem. But I honestly can't imagine what they would want such a huge box for. I'm worried about what might be inside. Yeah, much thanks, man. The Ardain Titan battleship has extremely sturdy defenses. I doubt there's a single weapon in this whole port that could damage it. Besides, I hear the main conference will only be attended by a very select group of trustworthy individuals. I can't imagine how any miscreant could hope to get close to the VIPs to harm them, even if they wanted to. A lot of people are on edge, but I don't think there's anything to worry about. Well, that's good. Yo, what do we got over here? Yo, what is Ken saying? As a response, Ardanians would be like, think you can take me? Yeah, no, I think it'll be fine. I don't think we have to go to war. In the current climate, I fear almost anything could happen. I can scarcely wait for the day when that huge, awful Titan battleship is gone from our shores. It pains me to even see such an unsightly structure in our beautiful city. I am sure all upstanding Endaline citizens resent its presence. Why can Morardain and Araya not cease all this foolish conflict and simply submit themselves to the will of Endal? I mean, I don't think it's good to everybody listen to just one person. If they make a mistake, then, you know, they summon Malos and everyone gets pew-pewed. No good. Nothing untoward is going on in the Ardanian army, I assure you. Those who have come to Endal belong to the Kereg Imperial Guard, elite soldiers who have sworn solemn oaths to protect the Emperor. So if anything suspicious were going on, I'd venture it would have to be on the Orion side. I find it difficult to tell what those people are thinking sometimes. Cheers. Bana the Schemer. Yeah, that was his name, Bana. Chairman Bana. Let's go get him. Wait, what am I doing over here? Yeah, what up? World is a cruel, empty place. There's no joy, only despair. You okay? Lady Fan has passed away. Gazing upon her was all that kept my soul at ease. Here in my homeland of Moradane is forming a peace treaty with Araya. No doubt the result of some higher-up seeing Lady Fawn smile and realizing the futility of conflict. Lady Fawn. Yeah, that's never something I'll really get. I mean, you see it in Japanese media all the time. They take idols so seriously. It's not really the case here. I mean, Michael Jackson maybe, but even then is pretty divisive. Oh, I was supposed to walk into the inn. We've gathered quite a bit of information now. Yeah, and plenty of it blatantly bogus. But there were some rumors in there that did bug me a bit. Time to sort out the real dirt from the baseless suspicion. Oh, detective time. First we clear up basic premise. Who is targeting Summit of Nations? Is former Chairman Bana Master Pond forget already? No, Tora not that stupid. It's traditional for deducing to start by listing information everybody know. Proper flow is for Rex to think carefully and provide answer. Okay. On to the next basic premise, then. Where is the summit to be held? The Ardanian Titan battleship. Inside the Titan battleship from Moradane. Yes, that's right. It seems like Bana is planning an assassination. But what method do you think he might be using? Poison. I think the method might be poison. Yeah, the ship's totally secure from the outside. Only trustworthy people will be attending after all. I guess the only method that really leaves is tampering with the food. But when would the poison be added? And to what exactly? The main meal at the banquet? Gotta be the meal at the banquet, right? Yes, I can hardly imagine the VIPs will be preparing their own food. I'd quite like to see Morag and Bridget try cooking for a banquet. Yeah? You want to see that? And someone was saying they'd seen lots of weird ingredients being carried inside, right? And since Doctor, you never saw the appeal of Michael Jackson? I think that might be more for people that are a bit older than, like, me and you, but, like, not too much. Like, he was definitely, an older idol that Minnie held, pretty preciously, I think. Indeed they were. Suspicious big box carried inside, too. And the strong flavored ingredients be to hide the taste of the poison. You're sharp, Rex. I'd bet that's exactly what they're for. The only question left is, who will be carrying out the poisoning itself? Let's see now. Turkin, right? But no one would trust the Turkin. How would they get inside? I mean, I don't think the refugees should be going in. So that really only leaves the people of Endel, right? I'm just gonna go with the Turkin because that's what I heard earlier. The ones that girl was talking about. Bana used Turkin as minions before, or I remember from Artificial Blade Factory in Moradane. I can see how they might be more convenient for him than hiring professional assassins then. Yeah, but you think Turkin know the first thing about cooking? I don't know about that. Listen, I think we're just going around in circles here. If we know somebody's probably gonna poison the food, why don't we go check out the battleship itself? Good point. Regardless of who's carrying it out, should act fast if we're going to stop this plot. That's settled then. Everybody go to dining hall of Ardanian battleship. The people of Endel? I mean, like, I assume not every single person is happy. But I don't see how they would let the refugees in, and I don't see how they would let the Turkin in. So that really only leaves the people of Endel. I'm sure they could find a malcontent person, get them to do it, just pay them the right price. Unfortunately, Endo currently also has great sadness. Our golden-voiced goddess, Ban Lenorn, has rejoined the ether stream. The nation is in mourning. I'm sure even the Praetor's heart weighs heavy. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Easy peasy detective work? Easy peasy. They call me the greatest detective around. Well, maybe. Anyways, let's do the event, and I'm sure we're gonna have to fight another giant artificial blade because we decided no, we don't want to take in Chairman Bana. That'd be rude. It's in the box. Really? How did the box get in? I don't understand. How is that not suspicious? What are we doing? Who let the box in? Why? Why? Why would you do that? I don't understand. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Ah, whatever. We'll just have to carry on. Yo, you got enough ellipses in there, 10th Doctor. I mean, there was quite a pause, but still. Nope, those are Turkin chefs. I was absolutely right. That's so dumb. Why did they let the Turkin in? They were acting like they had such a strong guard. Nope, no one getting in.
Stop everything! Hold it!
What? Who's you?
Don't play dumb. Poison! That food is poisoned!
Poison? You kids crazy in brains.
We're past talking. Quick, grab him!
Yeah!
What was that voice acting? Yo, man, that was absolutely awful. Yo, y'all are so silly. Yo, both Ninja Nezumi and Doomsday making the same joke. I mean, I guess it was... Yeah, no, I guess it was obvious. Fair enough. Yo, yeah, definitely use that stone power, would you? You know, Ninja Nezumi saying, we are long-lost brothers, which explains why Doomsday wants to sabotage me and destroy my plans. Yeah, no, that sounds pretty accurate. Definitely accurate. Yeah, there we go. Let's get that Gaia Crash going, and I can get the seal back attack after that. Oh, I have the yellow beam, so yeah, let's have a level 4. I'm not sure if it's AE or not, but I'll take it regardless. And there it is. Yo, Shining Justice. Yep, that deals AE damage alright. Feels good, man. Yo, get launched, friend. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I have launch. Yeah, because I was playing Rex before, I guess, so I keep thinking that I have Smash. No, I have launch on this character. Yo, this fight is too easy, man. I mean, besides them not standing close enough for me to hit them. Alright, here we go. Let's get another level 4. Yo, lend me your power. Yo, get bodied. And yo, Ninja saying, oh wait, no, I already read that. As long as we're clear who the evil one is. You know, fair enough. Ninja saying, at least I'm sensitive to others, Doomy. You are just so insensitive. It's not evil, it's good challenge. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty accurate. I am a good challenged American. You know, it happens to the best of us. What do I think about the pouch items? Or are those still active? If so, they're doing a good job. How many of these Turkins are there? I keep bodying them, and then there's just another one. Oh yeah, get that guy a crash in there. Oh yeah, I am nowhere near close enough to hit that guy. I keep forgetting how slow my arts are. My arts are so slow, dude. I'm like, yeah, no, I can totally do this within this span of time. And then I start to use my art, and then see the cooldown of, you know, being able to move afterwards. And it's like, oh yeah, no, that's pretty awful. Pretty slow.
Please wait!
Papoonin, what are you doing here?
What silly question! It's Papoonin who hire world-famous band of gourmet chefs, fire dragons!
Uh-oh.
World famous?
Gourmet chefs.
Moradane, very insistent, want only very best food for important summit. Papoonin work wings to bone finding chefs, and now what this?
So you mean...
These guys are...
just a bunch of cooks.
I did think they were not putting up much of a fight.
Then this food is actually...
Delicious! I could eat this stuff forever!
What friend doing? Very expensive food now go to waste!
Sorry! We really did think they were here to murder someone.
Murder? What this nonsense friends talk? I demand compensation. Friends have no idea how much time and money Papoonin spends on this.
An explosion?
From where?
Maybe the giant box?
Hey, what's going on?
Explosion in the hangar! Right when everyone was busy with Queen Rakura's arrival. It's really bad.
Uh-oh.
The Queen is here? This is it?
Rex, we need to hurry.
Yeah.
My stream taught you how to beat up innocent cooks.
Hey! No running away! Compensation!
Yo, poor little no pun. Oh hey, the development went up. That's cool. Oh, speaking of which, I should be done with that Merc mission too, right? Oh, am I not on one? Did I forget to go into another? Oh yeah, that's right, because I was going to, yeah, that's right, I was going to go to the town. I got distracted from one thing or another. Alright, so I need, yeah, I need electric and great axe. Yes? Where are you guys at? There we go. Begin mission. Yeah, no reason for her to not be on missions. No good a plot device just in time? I mean, that does work out, because I'm so poor. I am extremely poor.
Who are you, villain? Is this some underhanded Ardadian trick?
Right! But also right. Truth is complicated. Anyhow, here is where Queen died. If it looks like Queen killed by Moradane, me in the money again!
That voice. Banner from the Argentum Guild.
Correct! Top box for the Queen!
But You were unseated as chairman.
It's not so easy to get rid of Banner. Trade Guild of Argenta belong to Banner, down to last screw, last drop of oil.
Hold it, Banner!
You, Rex! Nah, Banner not let Rex interfere with plans. Again and again, Banner not stand for this.
Master Pawn, that artificial blade.
Rosa! Meh. Tora feel much greater power than before. Especially from mark on forehead.
What's going on? What's that?
Even Emperor comes straight to Banner. Convenient little mob to play.
Come on, Banner. Cut the bad guy talk and accept you've lost. You know you won't get away with it. What with all these witnesses here?
If Banner simply kill everyone, then nobody blow. Victory of Banner is assured.
You know we can't let you do that!
You think you handle the power of upgraded Giga Rosa? Things go very different this time.
Yo, we'll see, man. And yo, Cinna's back. What's up, man? Alright, don't worry. This boss is gonna be easy peasy. It's even weak to electricity. That's perfect. And is Vess not ready yet? Vess. He might be, man. I don't know. So far, every time I've checked, she's not been at the ready, but we'll see. Time will tell. And let's see, Giga Rosa OP. Yeah, that's what the big G's for, apparently. I don't know, she's taking a lot of damage from my attacks. I don't think this is going to be too hard of a fight. I mean, it'll still take time, because this is Xenoblade. But, never mind, I'm dead. I don't know what I could have done about that. That, what's the phrase? That escalated very quickly? Alright, I'm gonna stand back here. Maybe I won't die like that next time. Was that a potion? Fine, you take it, Nia. I didn't want it. What was I gonna do with a potion? Only there was a skill or something that let you chain arts? I don't know what you're talking about. No, either way, I need to get this gold thing here. Oh, we got level 4, let's do it. Yo, easy peasy. Canceling arts with arts is the most useful thing ever. I mean, I cancel, oh, geesh. Break lightning quick, okay. I didn't really extend it all too much. What was I gonna say? I'm gonna say something. I mean, I'll cancel like an art with a special art, but I don't really do too much else besides that. It's really lame having only electricity. Whatever, I'll go ahead and take it if I get the chance. Yep, and he is dead. And Tor is dead. I will be dead in a second. Blah. Yeah, nah, it's just like the last time I fought Rosa, man. It's just like last time. She has these attacks that she uses at, I don't know, pretty random seeming times. The first one deals an obscene amount of damage and knocks you on the floor. You can't really do anything. And then after that, she just kind of stomps on you for like 1,000 damage or something. It's pretty painful. Now let me check my affinity charts. I mean, it's been a little bit since I did that. Okay, there we go. Got some new things. Was that it? Nope, no, there we go. Wolfric's got stuff. And yeah, we're good. Alright, Super ignored what you said, you? No, I read it. Oh man. I walk at the speed of nothing. You know, I'd rather get punched in the face than walk all the way over there. Not at that speed, man. Forget that. Rest in peace, Vess. Yeah, I mean, she might be ready. I don't know. She hasn't been ready any of the times I've previously looked. I don't know what the, like, time on that is. I don't really care enough to just check every single time. You know, I don't know anything about canceling arts in the Arts Doomsday, so, like, you can say what you want, it doesn't mean anything to me. The only arts I know that you can cancel is, an art into a special art. Oh, whoops. I could've had the launch, but no, I was in the middle of something. I probably still should have paid a bit more attention to that, though. There we go. Jeez, that Gaia crash took forever. Ah, feels good. Good lightning quake, I approve. Alright, this time I'll start the blade combo. Alright, so what can we do? Oh, I need to get to electric too, I can do that. That's easy. Alright, wait for it. Yeah, let's go ahead and use that right here. Ow, that was very painful. I did the thing though. Yeah, let's use that. Yeah, and this heals too, doesn't it? Yo, 11k? I'll take it. It's not too bad. Right, yeah, I should use the first art again. Oh, can I get the launch? But I'm like busy in the middle of like using arts and stuff. Oh yeah, it's also on cooldown. Well, this is what it is. Maybe some other time. Right, so what? Yeah, either way, he has to do the thing. She has to finish it off. I probably should have given that more time so that she could build up to Electro Storm. I didn't think that through. Rosa can fly now. I don't think I noticed that before. Okay, there's a break. Any topples? Nah, no topples. That's fine. Oh, nope, there's the topple. Can I get it? Can I get it? Oh wait, she can extend it, right? Nope, she wasn't fast enough. Alright, so that's 3 of those things. Yeah, I think that's all I can do for now. Well, no, unless she goes for the ice one. Yeah, let's go for the ice one. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Oh wait, that's right, she doesn't have ice equipped, I don't think. He has... It's that wind guy, and then maybe another wind one? I don't remember. Whatever. Let's just do the thing. I should use my level 4 first since it was there. Let's go with 5. Yeah, there goes the water one. Let's go with Wolfric. I dodged a thing? I dodged something? I don't remember dodging nothing. I didn't actively dodge anything, that's for sure. Yo, we got 2 bursts. Feels good, man. Alright, yeah, another fire poppy. Yo, are we not gonna get the burst on that? Nah, I didn't do really much to that. Oh wait, no, we still got time. Hey, feels good, man. Feels good. Got what needed. Got what I needed, man. Yo, keep going, Poppy. Yo, look at that damage scaling, dude. Look at that damage scaling. Feels real nice. Oh, it doesn't go up to level 4? Fair enough. Yo, Earth Poppy. Oh, I missed that one. Ah, overkill start. We did it. Yo, 310,000 damage. I think we did alright. Good job, everybody. Props all around.
How? Even Giga Rosa defeated by these nasty meddling kids.
This ends here, Bana. You are under arrest. The Praetorium will handle the judgment. Assassination is a serious matter. Your sentence will be harsh.
So the mercantile genius Banner meets an inglorious end before my very eyes. Pitiful.
Banner is... Banner is not kind of man to go down like this. If I go down, I take you with me.
Watch out! Aegeon! As you wish.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Niall Ardenek, you sought to protect us?
I'm glad.
Majesty! Majesty! Your Majesty, please, no!
Your Majesty, I have failed you.
It can't be. To protect us, you... Please, wake up. Niall! Niall!
Morag.
Dromark,
Yes?
distract the others.
Distract? I'm not sure I... No. My lady, you cannot.
There's still time. Hurry!
Yes, my lady. There are more of them.
Where?
What'd you say?
This way. The rest of you should get to safety.
Chum! I'm on it!
What is she doing, man?
You are...
Shh. You're gonna be fine.
Wait, she's a blade too? Who isn't a blade?
What do you mean, imagined it? You got us all in a proper tizzy.
My apologies. I thought I spied silhouettes. I did not mean to cause trouble.
Hey!
Huh?
Yo, Holodar.
Hey!
Yo,
you guys!
welcome back.
His Majesty the Emperor is awake.
Yo, thank you so much for the bit.
Can it be?
Majesty?
I apologize for making you worry.
Majesty! It's a miracle.
When Aegean returned to his core, I was certain we had lost you.
Honestly, you call yourselves soldiers. First aid? Anyone heard of it?
But his wounds...
Just scratches. Nothing me and Dromark can't handle.
You saved... Thank you, Nia. I truly don't know how to... I will never be able to repay you for what you've...
Oh, don't sweat it. Let's just say you owe me one. That'll do fine, right?
Nia.
Ah, jeez, man, I'm so confused. You had some sort of like super, I don't know, magical cat or fox girl, cat girl. No, I'd say more. She looked more like a fox than that. Yeah, she looked like some sort of magical fox girl, priestess thing, and she was able to revive him in that form. I don't know what's up with that, man.
You shouldn't be up. It's only been one day. Please don't strain yourself.
Half a day off and look at all this paperwork. I swear, it's like they don't want me to sleep at all.
Majesty.
Special Inquisitor, I hereby issue you new orders. It is my wish that you travel with the Aegis as an emissary of the Empire. Guard her, and defend her against her enemies until she reaches Tantal.
Guard the Aegis?
I've already discussed it with His Eminence.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I cannot accept. Just think about what happened yesterday. It would be sheer foolishness for me to leave your side.
Is that so?
Huh?
I can see it in your eyes. It's clear that the Aegis, or rather, that boy, has made a great impression on you.
That's not... I am your Special Inquisitor. Ensuring Your Majesty's safety is my only concern. To abandon that duty and go traveling... Is this... Aegeon's?
A driver who cannot even protect himself is no driver at all. Yesterday's events have made me keenly aware that I have no aptitude for it. It will be of more use in your hands.
Majesty.
The world is changing, Morag. I trust you more than anyone to lend that boy the wisdom and strength he will need. I miss it, you know. Lake Util and Gormott.
What?
Remember when the two of us would shake off the servants and go swimming there?
Yes. Of course.
Kids from the nearby village would come too. good times.
Majesty.
If Mor Ardain, no, the whole of Allrest, could be like that again, wouldn't it be beautiful?
Is that my new duty then?
In truth, it should have been you sitting in this chair right now.
Yo, later, Senna. Thanks for coming by, man.
Has always passed from father to son. On the day your majesty was born, that's exactly what happened. I knew that day would come. It came as no surprise.
You were raised by my father to take the throne of the Empire, as befits the daughter of my Lord Uncle Andrig.
And I am grateful for it. If not for him, I would never have met Bridget. Never have met them. I'd have missed out on so much.
There. Those are your true feelings. A magnificent power resides in you. Morag, power like yours exists to be used.
Niall.
You've been tied down long enough. Follow your heart, Morag Lidair.
I have no words. Thank you, your majesty. Very well then. I hereby accept the task you have assigned to me.
That's the Morag I know and love. Make me proud.
Alright, so are they brother and sister, or are they cousins? I'm a little confused. Like, they're mentioning a father and an uncle, and I wasn't exactly sure who was who to what. Either way. Is that the last cutscene? Of course not.
So that's how it is. It seems our paths continue to entwine.
That's awesome news. To be honest, I was really hoping there was some way you could stick around. I was just thinking of asking you myself.
Saved you the trouble, did I?
That you did. Thanks a bunch, Morag.
Alright, so now we're good. Yes? Maybe? Perhaps? Nope, of course not. God, it's gotta go at least an hour
That in
longer.
all the confusion surrounding Banner, our concerns have been neatly swept aside.
The Praetorian maintains absolute control over blade distribution. It is quite vexing.
Awakening rates from natural cores are very low, which limits the pool of compatible drivers.
So to create large numbers of drivers, the cleansing Indol provides is a necessity. That much I'm willing to accept. The real problem is the fact that the Aegis has awakened. Now, this is no time to be squabbling over territory. If we misread the situation even a little, Uriah itself could be sunk to the Cloud Sea's bed. Emperor Niall must surely be thinking the same thing. That's why he sent his precious Morag to shepherd them along.
And now we find ourselves in their debt.
Who could have predicted such an act of selflessness? Was it just the passion of youth, or was it...
My liege?
In any case, for now we should keep our troops mobilized while we monitor the situation. I hardly expect Tantal will comply with the Praetor's plan so easily either.
Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. Tantal might be chill. I mean, if the people are anything like Zeke, I think all of Tantal, they'll all be really chill people. The party formation has changed. We got Morag back. So I can't replace, you know, Poppy. That's silly. And, well, still gotta get more blades for Zeke. And I need a healer, so that's the party. Rip. Yeah, nah. This is definitely where I'm gonna go ahead and save the game. We will stop playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for tonight. We gotta swap on over to another